Hey guys, Bane here, bringing you some Domination. I don't know, this is a good map. I do pretty well. I do die a fair amount. I think it's like 12 deaths, but I don't know. I really like the gameplay, and I really liked how aggressive I was on it. It's just so much fun. MP5 is such a good weapon when you have a decent connection. Right here, I don't go and see because I assume they're going to nade it. They don't actually. Usually, good players will nade it, and just kind of. In this case, they didn't. Right here, I do see a guy on the right. I kind of just pre-aim, pre-fire, and he runs right into it. I'm checking this ADOM head glitch, really popular spot. This guy, controller died or something, I don't know. Always pre-aiming around corners. Don't run around those corners. Do not get caught off guard. They always spawn in the back left-hand side. Whenever you're sitting on a good spot to sit, especially if you have a moss, prone beside that little bookcase there. But in that case, I didn't really because I had an SMG. This time, come around the back. It's really good to jump off the side of the ice path after you cap A, because they're going to be coming after you and looking for that kill. They're just repeat spawning. My teammates are almost all by C, so they are forcing the spawn a little bit. I don't even know where the hell that guy came from. He doesn't jump on the objective either. That's one thing that kind of pisses me off. Players that don't play the objective, like they run right past it. They don't really know what they're doing. I understand going for the kills. I understand trying to trick their teammates or trick the other team, but I don't know. It's just especially with like Ghost and Silencer, and they like jerk off. Right here, I just stun B. I don't have a nade or anything. I get flashbang. Just kind of sit in this corner here. Get a little bit lucky. He doesn't check any of his corners. Yeah, using kill streaks. Always going to cover. Don't be caught off guard while trying to call in your UAV or whatever. These guys don't exactly know where I am. I cannot... It's kind of interesting. I'm not entirely sure if you can actually shoot over that ice path computer, but I didn't really go for... Well, I kind of went for it, but I didn't really. Right here, I get flashbanged repeatedly. I think it's been happening more and more with these flashbangs just pissing the hell out of me. But 3 on B, so we're definitely going to lose that. I cut off their spawn here. I napalm the top of the C door, the main door to their B-dom, and actually cut. It gets me a fair amount of kills. I get like 5 or 6 kills, and they can't get to the flag, fortunately. So right here, my bullets just don't register, but it's all fine. Like I keep on getting these kills from the napalm, and that did secure us the B cap, which was single capped, which is quite nice by this guy. Right here, my teammates aren't on ice, so I kind of wondering if there's at least 1 or 2 guys there. There is one guy shooting for whatever reason. He doesn't come around this corner, but I'm waiting. All my teammates are by C, and we do have the triple caps, so I'm like, yeah, they're definitely A. I come around the back, there's about 5 of them here. It's just a perfect opportunity. This guy, like, they must have shared damage or something. It's just the way I shot wasn't correct. It was like, just kicking myself, just, like, that was such a good opportunity for a montage clip or something. But, it's fine. People start camping in corners here. It starts annoying me. I am playing like ultra, and I get really lucky there. I get flashbang, just start spraying around that corner, manage to get a couple kills. But yeah, people start camping in that A thing. They start like sitting in these 2 corners. You'll see later on. This guy really rapes me. That's a decent spot. He's sitting there to cap C from, but I don't know. I stun a guy here, just throw a nade. Any good player would have backed up, but he didn't. That's one thing about pubs. Like, you know they should be doing stuff, but they're not. So yeah, I think it's right here. Yeah, there's like 2 guys in 2 different separate corners. Like, what the fuck? I think I was getting kind of annoyed at this point. Like, what the fuck, guys? Like, are you retarded? I was trying to stun them there. Yeah, I got a stun hit. He's still in that corner, like a fucking fag. I do love the MP5 just for that one reason. Like, the hip fire is so good. Like, I don't know if this Demonotic is actually pushing the spawn or what, but I think they're still spawning A side. This guy's trying to plant a claymore. Not really that surprised. Turn this guy. Evidently, must have been using a silencer. Yeah. The thing about silencers, sometimes they just don't work. It's like, what the fuck? Knife and frustration. Don't pay any attention to that. I don't know. A lot of these nades I wouldn't be throwing if I wasn't competitive either, because I'd be killing my teammates, but whatever. There's some adjustments to be made, definitely, from competitive to public matches. You can get away with a lot more, but there's more people to worry about, and you don't have the respawn delay to work with. So it's like having like it's a difference. Like it's having like a horde of people just coming after you as opposed to like a few skilled players. This guy's just kind of camping in a corner. I would have gotten the kill if not for that guy camping in the back of their spawn. Like I do kind of most of my deaths here are kind of just the people really playing defensively in their spawn. I don't expect it. This guy just kind of runs down there and I don't get him. That nade that I threw was a pretty good nade. I missed it. I threw it a little bit too short, but it's just something to be aware of when you spawn. My teammates just double capped to A, so I know like, oh my god, they're spawning behind me. I back off from this grenade. I don't go forward. I'm waiting for it to blow up. I kind of run into their spawn here. I'm just kind of having fun, to tell you the truth. They won't actually, they won't go for at least one more spawn to A side yet, unless, yeah, we just triple cap. If you don't take the flag, they usually still spawn on the same side as the flag is, but not in this case. I'm just going insane here, aren't I? I think I throw, I don't know, like, another thing about most of the gameplays that I've been posting so far, it's a lot of gun kills. Like, I noticed a lot of people on YouTube, they're posting these gameplays where they get gun kills, where they get, or sorry, dog kills, and where they get, that's my teammate. But they get these gun kills, they get these chopper gunner kills, and I'm like, maybe I should be taking advantage more of the kill streak system. But it's just something to be aware of, I guess. Get a nice triple spray there. Come over here. This guy's still, actually, I think that's a different guy who's sitting in that corner, but right here on the right-hand side, I should have stayed behind this thing, or whatever happened there. Didn't quite get the kills. That's fine. It's still got a lot of kills, so not really going to complain. Have the Blackbird up. I'm being ultra aggressive. I really should not be doing this, but I don't know why I didn't get this kill. I think it's just because I was hip firing and my bullet or my cursor was a little bit off. But live and learn. We kind of got a split spawn here. Just coming over here to Hellcap A. One thing about firing range, fuck me. Summit Dom. There's a lot of nade spots. Learning the nade spots is definitely key in playing in competitive. Pubs, it's just kind of useful. Like I threw a nade earlier from from A to C, from the A spawn to the C spawn. To I think it was over the building. There was another one to the C flag. So knowing those definitely will get you a few kills. Yeah, right here I'm just kind of going to the gaps, trying to figure out where the enemy is. I get killed by this peanut savage like 3 times right here. I was raging so hard. I'm like, oh my god. Right there's the C nade. You should throw that at the very beginning of the map if you spawn ADOM. It will always hit. It is just beautiful. And I've gotten like 4 pieces, 5 pieces from people being like, oh my god, I'm gonna cap C. Get those easy points. Boom! But this damn savage peanut, I don't know. Whatever. This nade, I have never had it work. I've seen people throw it. I'm not entirely sure if it works or not. I need to learn a different nade anyway. It's all fine. Again, looking in the gaps. The fucking savage fucking peanut. Yeah, he's just in all the spots I don't expect. I'm really surprised. My teammates are all bunching up. I tried to get the cap on C, I didn't quite get it. I know they're over by this open crates. Luckily enough, our teammates are all killing them all. I assume there's still going to be C spawn, just because this guy was hiding in the corner. I spawn, and I go behind the big truck. McGiggles. I am McGiggles, fear me. Anyway, good game. Bye.